Hi everyone, welcome back to Guitar Image YouTube channel. Alright, we're going to continue on with our Tonex One series. Okay, IK Multimedia just recently released an awesome update, okay, version 1.8.0, where they threw in quite a few new stuff, all coming from a small little box. So that is something that is really amazing. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to run through some of the new stuff, just play through some of them and have a go at it. Okay, but before we start all this, I want to just basically share how I'm setting up my stuff here, okay, to actually hear the changes of the settings real time. Okay, the software can be a little bit, in fact, it's a little bit challenging for personally for me, even to just figure out how to get all these things going. And yeah, so maybe by sharing the steps here, it will just help someone out there who's struggling with the software as well. And yeah, hopefully this brings some good insight to you. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm actually my guitar is going into the Tonex One pedal. Okay, so you can see here the guitar is going into the Tonex One pedal, and there's nothing coming out from the Tonex One pedal because I'm using the Tonex One as an audio interface. Okay, it's connected via USB to the computer, so the USB is powering up the Tonex One. Okay, and what I did was I set it to storm mode. Okay, so that's the first important thing you want to do, set it to storm mode. So how do you set it to storm mode? Okay, you can actually just click on the, so if you go to the librarian, right, you go to librarian, you can actually see A and B, and then on the right side, which is, okay, the dual mode is A and B, and then on the right side is the storm mode. So what you do is you click on storm mode, and then you press the foot switch. Okay. Okay, you press the foot switch to kind of deactivate the pedal sound from coming through. So you don't want to hear the pedal sound, you want to kind of bypass the pedal. Okay, so step number one, storm mode, bypass the pedal. Okay, now step number two, go to your, let's set up the audio interface itself. So under the audio settings, put input device as Tonex One, instrument input as input 1, and output. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use my computer's headphones out, which is going to my mixer, or you can be going to your studio monitors and set the left and right output 1, output 2 to those speakers. Okay, buffer size, set it low so that you don't hear any latency. For me, 512, I can hear latency, so I just set it as low as possible for now, and hopefully there's no issues. Okay, but these are my settings here. Okay, preferences, nothing, I didn't change anything else. So what's happening here is the guitar is going into the audio interface and it's not taking the pedals stored sound. Okay, it's bypass, so it's storm mode bypass. And then what we can do is then we can go into the software and we can start to meddle with the sounds. Okay, so under the librarian mode, you can see these are the 3 sounds that's being stored on my device itself, or rather on the pedal itself. Okay, and what you can do is you can go to the home, right, and under your preset list, okay, you can actually start to edit the sounds and explore how it sounds like before you upload this back to the pedal. So it's quite a few steps going on, pretty challenging. So, but I like to hear my sound in real time, so I need to hear it and edit at the same time. So this is for me, this is the fastest way to get things going. Okay, and once I'm happy with the sound, I save it and then I'm going to upload it back to the pedal itself. Okay, now to record the sounds, actually, whatever I'm doing now, when I'm editing and I'm recording the sounds, is actually coming back from my mixer into the computer again. So there might be quite a few steps going on, but hopefully this helps someone out there in setting up your software and kind of like editing it real time. Okay, so let's just play around. I'm basically using Tone Junkie's Fender Deluxe Reverb because I think that's one of the best sounding Fender Deluxe Reverb sounds available on the Tonex right now. I really like it a lot. So big shout out to Tone Junkie. Great stuff as always. Okay, so this is the clean tone. Alright, so the reverb currently is on plate. Okay, that's a new reverb that's called Spring 4. So let's just have a go at it and hear how it sounds like. Maybe a bit shorter, a bit lower mix. Let's try the color. Okay, like a lot more zing going on. Okay, so that's Spring 4. Alright, so I think I'm still more inclined to play it as a more kind of a smoother kind of a reverb. Okay, so that's the plate reverb. Okay, let's take a look at delay. So there's two new delays now. We have the tape delay and we have the digital delay. Okay, so let's check out the tape delay. Now, so for the tapping of the delay, okay, you can go to the bottom here and you can tap out the timings. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so if you want to use the pedal to tap, okay, you will then need to use the sounds in the pedal and then you can tap your tempo. But right now we are using the software, so you can't use the pedal to tap. You got to use the software itself. Okay. So let's go to dotted 8. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, go. Okay, you got ping pong delay. So it's a little bounce. So if you got your left and right set up, you can actually hear a bounce going on. Okay, we got digital delay as well. It's a bit brighter. ping pong. Alright, so that is the delay. Okay, then let's check out the modulation. Okay, so they have a few new ones, so like a rotary. Oh, I love this one, nice. Okay, the level is probably how loud the rotary is. Okay, very nice sound. Okay, then let's check out chorus. Let's put it louder, put a little bit more depth. Okay, very usable, decent sounds. Okay, tremolo. Okay, so shape really helps, brings out that very obvious trem, right? Spread it out. Okay, so if you again if you got a stereo setup, you can hear it a little bit better. You can also put it post or pre, up to you, right? Slow it down if you want. Yeah, okay. So you have tremolo and then you have phaser and flanger. Okay, so maybe I'm going to go to a more higher gain sound. Let's try the phaser and flanger with a higher gain sound. So this is the Push 800, very good sounding Marshall amp. Okay, let's on the flanger. Phaser. Alright, so really good sounds. Really, the possibilities are really endless here. Okay, so I did a clean one, I did a high gain one. Tone Junkie has a few others as well. So there's like a light kind of a drive thingy, right? I really like this one. Just like break up kind of tone, right? So you can play around to add your delays and stuff like that. Up the reverb here. You want a bit lusher. Okay, there's another one that he has an 808 pushed, so also something that's nice. Okay, this one has the chorus on. Just sweetens up the sound a little bit without the chorus. Now with. Alright, so this is a quick rundown of the new stuff that's being added, the 5 different modulation, the 2 delays and the reverb. All in all, it's just a beautiful thing to have with so many options in a very small footprint, right? The pedal is so small, you can just grab this as your backup rig. Create 3 presets, 1 clean, 1 crunch and 1 lead. Okay, just as a backup preset, just as a backup, you know, something that in case your main rig fails, you have something to continue your show with. Okay, you can use this as a amp modeler at the end of your huge pedal board. There's really so many things you can do with this Tonex One. Okay, but having said that, of course, if the software gets better, I think many users will be much happier. But this is what the workaround is right now for us to do real-time editing and even to showcase the kind of different sounds from the pedal itself. Okay, so if you like more of this kind of Tonex One stuff, okay, do give us a good thumbs up, subscribe to our channel and stay tuned for the latest video. Okay, take care, God bless, I will see you real soon. Bye bye.